I should be sort of back. And hopefully my microphone is working again now. I am loud again. Good. That was a minor nightmare of everything. Uh um Windows barely booted. It took 4 tries to get back in. So I think maybe my computer is minorly fucked. I'm not sure. At least I managed to get back at some point, which is good. I have no idea what the problem was. I have no idea um what was going on. I have no idea if it's fixed or if it will happen again. But yeah, hopefully that actually worked. I'm glad I'm glad it seems to have worked. I'm just gonna go into demo. You know what? Let me test against music real quick. Let me just check and make sure that music-wise, I'm all right. Well, that's not gonna help. So I can still be heard over music now. I would hope. Oh, good. All right. Uh, well, that was distressing, and there's absolutely no resolution to it. Cool. Let's go over here. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Why did... Cool, now... There we go. Half of the chat window disappeared for some reason. I am worried the PC is just cooked at this point. I'm very afraid. I guess I can't do anything about it. Let's try some demos. That means I need to get the hat up, which it was, but, you know. Alright. Okay. Let's see if this works. What do we draw first? Alabaster Dawn. We eliminated that last night. 1 minute. I've got to reset the... Gotta reset some things here, apparently. Yeah, now it's using last night's list instead of tonight's. Why? Why would you do that? Ugh. Okay. Take 2. Or take 3. Or whatever. Esoteric Ebb. This game has been updating constantly. Like, every couple hours I get an update for Esoteric Ebb. So it's kind of a relief to get it off the list early. There are definitely some nights when just nothing goes right, and you gotta keep going through it. So let's pull up Steam and take a look at this game. Esoteric Ebb is a single-player CRPG inspired by the freedom of tabletop adventures and very obviously Disco Elysium. Unravel a political conspiracy with your goblin sidekick. Roll dice in tense encounters. Become a cleric of legends or completely ruin the campaign. So this is, in every respect, a Disco Elysium. Like, every single possible respect. Your stats will chime in to talk to you. You have equipment that modifies your statistics. Everything in general is a Disco Elysium. Hello, Saria. Yes, there have been some extreme technical difficulties tonight. Can't do anything about that. Good to see you, too. Alright, I'll start this up and try to capture it. Keyword try. Okay, that fits. Good. Anything in the options? Dialogue, fonts, UI size, colorblind mode. That's all nice to have. Alright. New game. Let's see. Lore, uses. Increased manhood if you have lots of strength. Dexterity. Steal things, be a rogue, be a Republican, just run away. Of course, everything here is extremely political because it is a Disco Elysium parody, or Disco Elysium tie-in. Be arguably sociopathic with high charisma. Let's see what happens if we randomize. Yeah, if we randomize, we just get a fairly normal stat spread. So, let's go with, I'm gonna re-roll until I get what I think of as a cleric build, which is high constitution and wisdom. Or we could tank our wisdom entirely. Wow, that's a lot of constitution. Yeah, alright, let's run with whatever this is. We will just be constitution, and, I'll put some in wisdom. Let's go. Let's actually start up. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. A slow cleric lost in the hustle. Also thick as a brick, ready to face death itself. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to listen to your stomach. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time. And only 8 decks. Don't try to steal anything, okay? We can speak with the dead. Good, cool. Well, that is a little glow blob. Do we click it? Yeah. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Intelligence. Success. Your name is Rogan. Ryan, that doesn't sound right. No, no one calls you by your name. What? You are often referred to as cleric. So my name is... Yes, speak it. If your name is what they call you, that is it. Could be worse. You answer. Another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? You are dead. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Arguably. Dead does not mean gone. What are you, a fucking poet? What's an occupation in this context? Work? Getting paid for labor? Didn't you have a job? Something really important? I love that we apparently introduced ourselves as cleric, but we can't remember what we do. Your class. Tell the voice about your class. What class am I? Lower class. You are a city cleric, nothing more. I'm definitely a cleric. Your true calling. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. The Goblin Chieftain, she needs you. Why all these questions? No clue, but you should keep them talking. It's been silent here far too long. A tea shop exploded. Unfortunately, yes. I don't have any strong opinions on tea shops. I never think of them at all. Do not lie to yourself. You may ruminate further on tea shops at a later date. There's a question to be answered. Your goal is to find the Goblin Chieftain, is that right? You know it to be true. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. If you care for your fellow, vote for the Activists. The Free Striders, maybe? Then again, you're no revolutionary. Everything just moves way too fast these days. Elections are ridiculous. It hides in the back of your skull the fact that you're bound to be a nationalist, and it frightens you, the pressure. I don't know any of these words. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. Which is, just say you're apolitical. Well, I think we can probably trust our wisdom. Life is a struggle to alleviate oppression. The exiles know this well. You have supported them in the past, time to do so again. The voice is stating this is the end, the final question. How did you die? Drowning in the river. Same way you lived, unable to step out of the uniform, not for 1 second. I died when he died. Alright, we've completed the opening quiz. This could not be more Disco Elysium if it fucking tried. The only problem is it does seem a little heavy-handed so far, but then, again, so did Disco Elysium. Meanwhile, we're apparently in the process of drowning. Nice day for it, apparently. Sunny. Good synth. Haven't been more attempts to knock it off already? There's been a couple. None that have seemed very notable. None that have caught the attention of anyone, really, including me. Did we get... No, that's just a slab. Alright. How Planescape. It's a lot of apples or tomatoes. I'm not sure which. A fresh start. Your heartbeat is loud, screaming. Your body aches. It's stiff as if you've slept for days. Ready for your glorious quest to continue. Check your stuff. What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. You take a deep breath. Be calm. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breath. Your belongings are surely around here somewhere. A circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and corpses. A house of the dead, your home. Those piles of apples, is this Tolstad? What's this about a quest? Oh yes, a quest! You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with highlighted words to receive a journal entry. Quest, a task performed by a heroic individual and or professional adventurer. Okay. Earth be blessed. Earth, your god. This is a DC... I like that knowing who your god is a DC 1 check. But knowing that you're, like, dead is significantly harder. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember the tea shop? Tea shop. Yeah, the tea shop that blew up. It'll be a tough one. Might take days. A chance for redemption. Quest, I like those. Good attitude. There's always more around the corner, so look out. Don't want to miss anything. Redemption. What did I do? Insubordination. Inconsistency. Light opacity. These words live inside your bone marrow. Just a job. I've done this before. You haven't really. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Earthguard military service. Earthguard, the heroes of Norvik, keeper of city law, defenders of humanity. Norvik, your home city, founded by your god toward the end of the Coast War. The coast, also known as Jor's Realm, a strip of land divided into 8 bands. The further inland you go, the closer you get to the infinite wastes. It is theorized to be a ring or a half-sphere, due to the bend of the horizon. Band is an esoteric divide, splitting the circular coast of Jor into 8 geographic areas, commonly known as bands. Esoteric, the magic of Jor and his strings. The coast is infused with it. Jor is the name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the clothing at the end of the Gate era. Wizard, a book-learned arcane spell. I love how deep this glossary is going. Holy shit. Arcane is one of the 3 pillars of magic, represented by the forces that make up all esoteric events. Those who play Jor's strings tap into these powers. Okay. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. They're not too common these days, however this incident does not appear overly complex. How much time do I have? Until the election, duh. Which is in 5 days. The Patriarch was very clear. Handle the tea shop before election day. I'm happy we're making all of these lore checks, actually. I wonder if you can fail them. You must honor this request and complete this quest. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. But you got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. Yeah, let's finish this job. Damn right, you'll do great. Now get going. Alright, but first, You feel dizzy. Oh god, I've nearly died. Congratulations. The weight of the Earthguard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. You require healing. You must consume an apple now. Your skull is broken, the content whole. Bring yourself back from the brink, find solace on the path, and save the paladin from his madness. The flesh will thank you. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. Uh-huh. Rub your temples. As you do so, your fingers touch upon cold steel. It is covering your entire head. Colloquy known as a helmet. Can I take it off? No! I wouldn't do that. Like ripping off your own face. Not a good idea. Not yet. Can't wait until you do. I kind of love that. Everything is a DC 20 check. Except for charisma, which would actually kind of like us to take off our helmet. This understands the idea of the alternate perspectives within you. Apple. Behold. Looks better than the ones in the pile. Alright. Yoink. We must eat. Oh, we must eat it. Consuming it will save your soul. Alright, we now have 2 hit points. That's so much better than we were doing. What's this? This isn't yours, is it? I don't know, is it? Tattered cloak. 1 dexterity, -1 charisma. The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel a dampness spreading into your gloves. It is light blue and tattered, and it was once yours. An Earthguard cloak add-on. It has been ripped to shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Bring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It smells of salt water. It is still quite wet. Weigh it in your hands. It is heavy. Should I wear this? No? But I'm not a rogue. Sorry, the word I am not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase. That's not one word, though. So pedantic. So unrefined. Shut up. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. The cloak easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. God, I can fit so many items in this thing. Yes, you are very lucky. There are like a million... These are like a million crowns on the market. Crowns. The Norvakian crown, the main coinage. Okay, I'm not going down that list. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. Of course, you don't truly own this pouch of holding. It is property of the state. Treat it as such. Right. That would be -1 dexterity, which would tank our dexterity. Oh, +1 dexterity. And -1 charisma. I don't know if we need to tank our charisma any further. But what the hell? Let's get that thing on. We still suck at dexterity. So that's not helping. Who is this? It's a corpse under a blanket. You stare at a blue rag. It's draped under the outfit of a someone. Check under the rag. Underneath you find the cold corpse of a human. Yeah, this does look a lot like Planescape Torment. Thinning blonde hair, unkempt facial hair. His sons miss him and despise him. If you select a dice choice, you roll a 20-sided die. Alright, let's roll an intelligence check. Examine him. 10. We succeed. There's something strange here. This is no regular gentle repose. Look closer, but do not move the corpse. Harsh scars cover the skin. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Cause of death appears to be not directly visible. No blunt trauma. Considering his age and the shape of the body, this man most likely died of a common disease or internal failure. That's pretty broad and vague. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's all you'll get. Except... there's also a marking on the right leg, a circle with a cross inside it. You recall this is the marking of PR, potential revivification. Oh right, this guy can be revived? Seems so. He most likely died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. However, he clearly did not have an RF, a revive fund, nor did he have family members with enough ready cash. Or perhaps he was just an unlikable fellow, who knows. You cover up the corpse once more. So I could cast Revivify on this guy. Potentially, yes. Although the question is more akin to, why should you? A 3rd level spell slot is a valuable resource. Why waste it on some blue-collar corpse? That's terrible. If you can, always save a life, or bring it back. That is always the right choice. Of course it isn't. Ignoring the fact that you cannot simply spend your power on any old fool, there are a million outcomes to a resurrection that could lead to a negative outcome in the world. Despite your good intentions. Good intentions build a better world. Perhaps in your foolish alignment system, but not in reality. Who was this guy? His hands are calloused, he's built like a sarcophagus. Just a man. A dead man. An honorable dead man. Why is he here? This is a morgue, a lich house, clearly. Corpses are kept on cooling in places like this before cremations or burials. It's okay to loot him, right? Yeah, why not? It would be dishonorable. Only take that which you need for your quest. Grave robbing is frowned upon by some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in any trouble. No one will know. I should stop bothering the corpse. There is a lot going on here. A vase of leaves. Incense. Can be used to recover first-level spell slots. What's in my spell book, anyway? Cure wounds. But it's not prepared. Questing oh my god. It would cost a month's rent to bring back the corpse. Election week. Who will you vote for? Your purpose is to investigate an exploded tea shop. And class conflict. Okay, that is quite the tree. Yeah, here's our glossary. Stuff we know. This is deep and dense, and I don't think we're going to get very far in just a demo. Divine scripture where it does not belong. Memorize Shield of Faith. Shimmering field appears and surrounds you, protecting you from damage. For the duration, any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. That's nice. What's this? A divine shrine covered in apples. The runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. Can I pray here? To what, exactly? To Earth, of course. There are many gods listening to our prayers, always. Just remember they might not respond so clearly. So I can pray to some random god? You may pray as you wish. There's an internal element to it that is underappreciated. It makes you whole. Are these rare? No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik. A sacred shrine left in this state is an insult to Earth. Indeed. Yet you are very much aware this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but it is not yet lost. Remove the apples. It does not take long for you to remove some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. To cast spells, you must prepare them at shrines. Wait, can't I heal here through divine assurance or something? Not precisely. The gods do not usually grant divine interventions for minor injuries. Do you think they care? If you want healing, you have to do it yourself. With the power channeled through Earth, yes. Come on, is it really channeled? The guy's dead, faded, gone. Alright, let's try a prayer of healing. Ah, we succeeded. You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye, and you remember the words. Watch upon me, Earth, shepherd of the flock. You're filled with a spirit of nostalgia and power. You feel reinvigorated. This is it. This is prayer of healing. Yes, indeed. Sadly, you are unable to cast second-level spells at this time, but it won't be long until you will be. Alright, let's prepare Shield of Faith. And Cure Wounds, I guess. So this is very interesting to me. This guy, he just won't move. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Stare at him. Glancing under the hood, you cast a blank expression spread upon a dried face. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. Why is this man not listening to me? His glassy dark eyes just stare forward into nothing. This is a reanimated corpse. Should I defeat this zombie? Yes, it is only just. Undead are not to be allowed in Norvik. Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. What is he doing? The zombie is attempting to clear a path through the apple pile. He's probably been at it for a long time. Well, we must not suffer the undead to live, apparently. Let's, charge. Deal with this foul creature! Encounters are turn-based conflicts. During your turn, you're able to perform one dice action and cast one spell of your choosing. The order is determined by initiative. Roll initiative! Oh, shit, alright. I think we win. Fight! You're quick, you got this. Show him no mercy. No, stay, do not make the first move. Shove him. Let's just push over a zombie. We failed to push over a zombie. Attempting to put as much power on it as you can muster, the zombie's weight and unyielding undead thickness. Thick. Acts like a concrete wall. He moves not an inch. The slow zombie just stands there. No, he's reacting. It's just taking some time. The zombie is hostile. The undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Does that include you? You should probably try to de-escalate this, just as a tip. No, let's grab him. Oh god, we suck. The zombie easily throws you back in almost convulsing flailing. How strong is this foul creature? His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. The zombie bites down on you hard. The pain is temporary. Okay, this zombie is off the hook. You didn't really do anything to piss him off, did you? This ends now. Your final chance. Do not falter. Let's try charisma. Strength hasn't been working for us. Pretend you're his master. We are the most fail-ass fucking cleric of all time. You're ready. Unleash a dominating power and turn this creature into your willing servant. Neil, what? No, please do not hurt me. What are you doing? Stop! I don't want to fight anymore. The zombie towers over you, unmoving. Huh, guess this works. Won't win you anything, but you're alive at least. You can always try again or just leave the zombie alone. I'm very glad that this appears to have the same, humiliation level as Disco Elysium. You wonder if that natural one was a scripted event. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try again, real quick. I'm gonna try with a different set of random stats. This time with a positive to strength, okay. I'm gonna skip past all of this. And we're gonna try fighting the zombie again and see if it comes out any different. Just to see. Alright, what is our name? What is my goal? To save the world. Political affiliation. I should be in charge of the God King Wizard Lord. How did we die? I am not dead. So already we have different dialogue options than the first time. Can we skip the intro? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get up. Don't sleep in the armor, dumbass. A true man always does. Alright, quest. And we have more hit points than... We have both more and less hit points. Let's finish this job. Okay, there goes some of our hit points. Thank you, voices in my head. We're gonna grab this, eat the apple. Put on the cloak, and then we're gonna fight the zombie. And see if any of that was scripted. It doesn't look like it was. But, oh. Cloak add-on. Bring out the water. I am a rogue, so let's wear it. Uh-huh. Go put on your cloak and rob some people. Cross out. Reallocate some resources. Oh, good. This makes me a dex monster, actually. Let's try dexterity in this fight. Greetings, citizen. That a dead guy? Damn, try not to get bit. The man does not appear to react in any way to being poked. Alright, deal with the foul creature. Dexterity check. Oh. Well... Weenie fight! Alright, let's try shoving him. We fail. But we didn't roll a 1. Try strength again. That's time we succeed. You grab his arms, your thick gloved hands wrap around his frail wrists and keep them stable. He's not getting away now. The zombie bites you. It hurts even through the armor. Finish this with a sucker punch. Failure. Knock him out! No! Your powerful iron fist seemingly gets no weight behind it. As it hits the zombie's hide, it feels like hitting a damn wall. Your fist cracks. You hit a bad angle on its protruding ribcage. Great job. Okay, so it's not scripted. I'm gonna experiment more with this offline. This is a very dense... Oh, hey. I think that, the author is acting as game master. Like, session notes here. This is good. I kind of like it. I was skeptical because of, well, it being a Disco Elysium knockoff. But there's enough sauce there to keep me going. Let's see what's next. Minerva Labyrinth. Alongside being kind of a shitty start to the night, I am getting all of the RPGs in a row. So this will be a long, drawn-out night with lots of talking on my part, mostly. A long, drawn-out night was the hero. That's true. So, Minerva Labyrinth. This is a weird one. And I don't know what I'm going to think of it. A turn-based, dark, magical girl dungeon crawler. Create a squad of magical warriors, explore twisted labyrinths, and eliminate the demonic hate that threaten the city. So, a pixel art first-person dungeon crawler. Starring magical girls. Let's see what we got here. Sailor Moon, Might and Magic. Yeah. I'm hoping that I can get some elemental stuff going. This is currently a black window. Let's see if it... Okay. My controller is turned off. One moment. There we go. Reference. Okay. Controls, options. This is very quiet, but... New game. Use default party. No, I really don't want to. I want to create my own party. I know it'll take longer. Create 5 characters. 2 to 3 characters will fight in close quarters. The rest will fight from a distance. Creation tips. Earth, Life, Love, and Sun are all capable healers. Strongly recommended to bring one of the 4. You can have more than one of the same aspect, and most status effects don't stack with themselves. Bringing 5 different aspects will maximize your flexibility. The best equipment in the game is unique, and you cannot increase your base stats. Create characters that are proficient with different weight classes. Characters are more likely to be attacked the further left they are in the party order. So my starters should be a tanky sort. Monsters that resist physical are vulnerable to energy, and vice versa. Each aspect has a default stat distribution. Okay. Aspect. Oh, we've got some nice stuff here. Alright, well, I guess the party leader should be the aspect of vengeance. Maybe. At the cost of hit points and defense... No. No, we need a tank over here. Oh, no, it should be the goddess of the moon, obviously. Aspect of the moon. Support abilities. When attacked by a single target melee attack, immediately counterattack if within weapon range. Yeah, alright. That sounds good. Portrait. Do we have Blonder? We have Blonder. This could use a randomizer. But I like that. I guess I'm going straight Usagi here. Oh, you can't type. I have, Oh, okay, this is your, Alright. Well, then I guess this is going to be Amy. Aspect of storms. It's probably actually the sea, but storm sounds cooler. Once per turn, you may use an item without consuming your turn. Alright. Portrait, and we're going for short hair in blue. I do not remember her eye color. I really love that you can... I just feel like, yeah, we're gonna do Sailor Moon. And... Have I encountered it before? Yeah, Furry Art Archives. Alright, Makoto! Destruction. And authority. Oh, they even have the bun hairstyle. God, I completely missed that. I'm just kind of taking the default, and, I don't know if that's the best idea with all of this. And I've forgotten the Sailor Moon characters. Ray. For fire. Is there a fire? Yeah, aspect of the sun. Benevolence? What? Wait a minute. For Ray? Zeal. I don't think I'm gonna get this one particularly. No. I think that's actually fine. And, whoever the fuck Sailor Neptune was. Brad. No. I can't remember the names. And Steven! Of the stars. Actually, it's Lars of the Stars, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go. You don't have anyone who is proficient with heavy weapons, is proficient with heavy armor, is proficient with heavy grounds. I have, yeah, you're right, I have nobody who does that. Oh, well. Sorry, this is what you gave me. You race through the cool night air, past a mob of panicked commuters, and a few injured stragglers. As you descend into the darkened subway, only the cool blue glow of your prism lights your way. You activate your medallions, and a surge of brilliant color bursts forth, as superhuman energy electrifies your body and mind. Your street clothes melt away, and the dazzling light surrounding you hardens into armor and weapons. Yeah, I don't have coverage. As the torrent of light subsides and your senses attune to the flow of magic, an eerie sensation comes over you. A feeling of being watched by something just at the edge of your vision, something that isn't quite there. Alright. Your prism sparkles to life, projecting a pale image of your support back at headquarters. Minerva Squad, we're reading some minor spatial distortions in the area. The large hate you're pursuing must have attracted some smaller ones. We can't tell exactly where they are. Proceed with caution. Alright. Kazoos and more. Not that much more, apparently. Found a chocolate kiss. We'll just put that in our pockets. Alright, I can do a magic attack. Or photon bomb them. I don't know why I wouldn't photon bomb them. One. Okay, well, that's why. Moonray. Starbolt. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how many hit points they... Ah, okay. The slain hate at your feet dissolve into black smoke with a soft hiss. After a few moments, there's nothing left. Okay, good. We missed a square, so... Taco mouth, when you can't think of anything else. Embedded in a deep gouge in the wall is a small gemstone emitting faint magic. With this, you can manifest a new piece of equipment. Cotton gloves. Power +2, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is a perfectly cromulent dungeon crawler. Control Room A, authorized personnel only. You don't look like authorized personnel. Don't know what that did. I will have to start healing soon. Ooh. Detonate. Yeah, I will have to start healing soon. Electrify. DOT. Yep, this is fine. I don't think it's very interesting to watch as such, because there's no real animations, but this feels pretty fine. I don't think Steven has landed an attack in the... Oops. Well, somebody's down. Can I do anything about that? Invalid target. No. Nope, I have lost a party member this soon. You pull the giant switch with no small effort. Why is it split into 2 mini-parties? Because there's characters in front and back. I would actually like to be able to arrange my party. Yeah. I would love to... There we go. Order. No, that puts her in front. There we go. Yeah, the back row of the party attacks at a distance. Oh, this is fairly lethal, actually. Probably because I took the wrong kind of party. I actually just maybe don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. I had hopes that would shut that guy down. 9 experience each? Yeah, I don't... Stop leaving your food in here, Tony. 2 chocolate kisses. $25 RM, whatever that is. This shop sells various tacky souvenir shirts and accessories. Something glitters from an overturned rack as it catches the light from your prism. A black bodice. Required endurance, 8. Where is my endurance listed? Not here, apparently. A Bodis requires 8 endurance. Well, the ceiling has collapsed, so no going that way. No going that way. I can't get down onto the tracks. Oh, I see. You can hold the button to move. There's no sign above the door to this knick-knack shop. Oh, and it just told me to save, which I didn't. I have the feeling I'm going to die in this encounter. So I'm just going to blaze away with everything I have. And I think I'm largely out of mana. So. Blast away at them. You would think there'd be some mana regeneration. There doesn't seem to be. I keep missing! I think it's clear that I made, basically, the wrong party. I just picked whatever sounded good. And, that was clearly not the correct option. As you peer through the window, you hear a shaky voice from the other side of the door. Did you just kill those things? Who are you? Let me unbar the door. A clearly frightened young man in a light blue polo huddles near the rear of the stockroom. His name tag says Jay. Oh man, I thought they were gonna kill me, thank you, but those dog things tore the door apart like it was paper. How the heck are you still alive? If you can do that, does that mean you're here to kill the big one? I saw it jump the blue line tracks outside. It didn't see me, but those other ones did. I have a key to the maintenance room. Don't tell my boss I had this. If anybody asks, say you found it on a corpse or something. I was gonna run with everyone else, but that pack you killed trapped me in here. I'm not going anywhere now till it's safe. Hurry before they find me again. Hear another round of banging as Jay bars the door behind you. You extend the western maintenance bridge. This one doesn't protest as loudly as the first. This switch moves easily. Okay. So now we can go back the way we came. Oh, first aid station. Restored. Alright. That's worth saving for. You shudder as a sharp chill pierces your chest, like icy talons closing around your heart. You recover from the shock after a moment, but the frigid sensation refuses to leave you. Careful, squad. We're detecting a major phase variance near your current location. Looks like this area is being deformed by the hates present. It must be close by. Hurry and destroy it before it creates a new labyrinth. A jagged opening has been torn in the northern wall. I really like how descriptive this is. That said, I think I'm good with, I think I'm good with this. I will experiment further on my own time offline because I'm genuinely very interested in what's laying down. But I think I need to, like, research party comp and all. And I don't want to sit here and do that for an hour while y'all look at me funny. If you consider this an impressive showing, check out a game called Underkeep as well, which is it's more of a traditional sort of dungeon crawl. Let's get on to the third game tonight. The Eternal Life of Goldman. Speaking of games that are blatantly other games. In this breathtaking platformer adventure, explore a vast hand-drawn archipelago, inspired by ancient tables and depicted in classic frame-by-frame animation, and defeat a mysterious deity. This has cane pogo sticking. It is DuckTales for the NES, as far as I am concerned. We will see what else it is. One hopes it is a woohoo. I can't say for sure yet. We will find out. Alright, game capture. Oh, do I have to put it in a window. Hold on. Alright. Oh god, that's big. Let me see if I can unwindow it. And it still updates, yes, good. English. Adjust the brightness so it looks the most natural. I'd say this. This demo version lasts approximately 90 minutes and lets you try out the very beginning of the game. Cool, let's give it a shot. How would I like to control my character? The stick. The only correct choice. The 90-minute life of Goldman. Yeah. The frame rate on this seems way too fast. Like... I do not like the frame rate on this animation. I feel like I'm watching one of those 4K upscaled 60 FPS anime things, and it's not comfortable. Alright, here's my character. I can jump. I can cane pogo. That appears to be it. So far, not actually playing the game very much. Okay, now stuff is happening. What's this? I found a surreal rift to another universe. It gave me a hook handle for my cane. Now I can hang from things. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. Cane customization. Yeah, what's up, man? When you must hold B if they're on the ground. Okay. Now I can drag this into the flames. No? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, what up, Phoenix? One problem here is that I have absolutely no idea what is the background and what isn't. Yeah, like I could not see that there was a gap there. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, I'm just going by. Okay. Like, this is gorgeous, but it's a little much. What is this? I have absolutely no idea how to proceed here. Oh, wait, maybe I move this? Okay. So this is really nice. I guess I'm about to get another cane part? Bouncy shaft. It can withstand any load. Any load? You can jump higher because you have a bouncy shaft. Your shaft is just so bouncy. Okay, no, I saw it. I saw it. Thank you. Why am I ripping apart reality to give a human your cane in pieces? I don't know what's happening. It might remind me of Cuphead if I had ever played Cuphead. As you pick up new parts, don't forget about the old ones. Use the oak shaft to avoid the spiked ceiling. You must deliberately downgrade. Otherwise, you will kill yourself. Now upgrade again. Oh. You can use... Cuphead and less stuff. That's true. I honestly have not really looked at Cuphead, so... When you jump normally, you grab rings in the air. If you jump with your cane, you'll miss the ring. If you don't release X in time. So I do this. This has a very, Peruvian feel to it, kind of. The music does, at least. Okay. And then you grab the bull's butt and pull it out. Oh my god, I pulled his butthole out! This feels mean. Oh no! Okay, he exploded. Oh, he was a piñata. Okay, that's fine, I guess.
It really caught fire. Did you feel it?
Feel what?
The fire! The fire!
You really felt the fire?
It nearly burned my face.
Here, let me feel your forehead. You know the rules, Alter. Why didn't you tell me that you were burning up?
That's what I was saying. You saw how it flashed. You saw it, right? Were those really coins inside the bowl? Where did he get so many coins from?
We need to take your temperature.
And how he beat the ground with his hooves? And then he ran so hard the little man could barely jump over him at the very last second. That was lucky.
Yes, Goldman was always very lucky.
Let's call him Blackjack.
Blackjack?
Why?
Have you been playing cards with the nurses again?
Maybe just one time?
Right. Yeah, just one time. One last time. You and Goldman are a lot alike.
You mean Blackjack?
His name is Goldman, and his name was always Goldman. At least that's what he called himself.
So he came to defeat the evil wall and save the village?
He came back for something more important than that. Don't talk, or the thermometer will fall out.
So where did the angry wall come from?
Why don't we ask that fellow there? That one, on the shore.
Okay, let's ask him. Oh, we'll let him wear a funny hat, okay? Like that clown who visited on Sunday.
Okay, he can wear a funny hat.
Okay, so, I'm assuming that this takes place in the mind of a terminally ill child who is going to die at the end of the story, to contrast the whole eternal life thing. Someone is waiting for you on Flash Island. Okay. Yeah, what? I had nothing to do with it. I did everything according to the third book of guides. Fireworks are the simplest spell. I was sure I could manage it, but then an orange spark flashed into the air instead of a green one. I looked around and everything was on fire and animals were turning into some kind of monster. Don't worry, I already dealt with the monsters. Who cares about the monsters? What about the children? Do you have any idea how many of them were at the carnival? The parents of the little ones will never forgive me for this. I sympathize, but I have something very important ahead of me. Of course, what should you care about some failure of a magician? Are you heading to Fish Island? You can take my boat. I'm definitely not going there. I'll never go anywhere, ever again. Oh, wait. Have you seen Milky? Who? Milky, my dog. He's wearing a funny hat with a pom-pom. Have you seen him? No. Probably hid when everything caught fire. Pet him if you see him, okay? Sure thing, man. Carnival flyer. The guides will set you free. Come to the first coin day celebration. Win the carnival race, the guides will shower you with gold. For the first chance in your life to make your own fortune, multiply it, and someday even meet the deity himself. Fish Island. Take me there. Take me to where the fish are. And I will go fishing. This cane better have a fishing attachment. Is that you? I can't believe it. Many of the lucky ones doubted you'd ever show. Some of them started to panic. Why am I here? Of course, I see you're eager to get started. We can't keep waiting around for more catastrophes to strike. It is time to act. We believe the deity of the archipelago holds the key to what's happening, and it alone can somehow influence everything around us. To get inside, you'll need to take the train called the Naked Lizard. The Naked Lizard, a strange name for a train. Oh, it's not an ordinary train. You'll understand when you see it. Where is it? We hid the train from the guides on an abandoned island. It doesn't appear on any of the maps. The island coordinates are kept by Neeson Klein. He's a local sculptor. One of us, one of the lucky ones. Neeson kept a piece of paper with the numbers in his corset. And he has a bad back. He can't even get out of bed without his corset. But at our last meeting, Neeson didn't have his piece of paper. Maybe you just didn't notice it? Neeson had to keep the coordinates in plain sight. That's the main principle of the Lucky Ones. Openness, no secrets from each other. So he has to keep it in his corset in plain sight? Does he wear it open? What now? You need to find those coordinates. We think Neeson must have hidden them somewhere at the workshop. It's the whole island. Searching it won't be easy. There's burners, strange monkeys, even living clay. Okay. I don't know what could have possessed Neeson, but surely you must have had some reason to hide the coordinates from us, right? I'll deal with Neeson. You'll probably be great friends. Cool, let's go do that. I do want to see what else this game throws at me. Very curious. Did not expect Trumpet Worm. Hold down to crouch. Well, yeah, obviously. Oh. Okay, you can walk while crouched. Good to know. Just sort of squinch along. Okay. Whoop. Okay, that is hurting me, apparently. Again, I could not actually tell that that was an enemy until I was down to, like, one heart. Scarlet Knot. It punishes 2 units of health. Okay. But yeah, I have the feeling they call him Goldman because he's always after treasure or something, and he's probably that kid's father, and wandered off in search of, like, other riches. I assume this is dark as hell. It's too cute in 2026. It has to be terrible secretly. I don't know how I get down without jumping. Oh, I just tap down. I feel like I've had enough horrid flesh balloon golems. Alright, you can quickly heal by using R up. That's nice. Yeah, kind of hating the horrid clay flesh area of this. Ow. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. I wonder what sacrifice does. I have no idea. I'm not going to try it, because I need all these health items. Ow. Naked Lizard Coordinates. The path to the deity is opened by a radiant gaze. I like how the soundtrack played a blank there. I don't think I need to be on that. I'm not sure how to jump here without... There we go. More healing? Okay. Can I just jump it? Yes. Alright. Belonged. I feel like I've had about enough of this. It's nice looking. I think it's going to be a critical darling. and I honestly don't know if I care about it at all. It's really hard to make things out, and I think I'm going to find the story really off-putting. At the very least, I found the story that I made up in my head off-putting. So I don't know about that. I will want to see how people react to it when it comes out, I guess. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure on this one. Let's go back to the hat. Fourth game of the night. We are really running behind, I guess. Nightmare Circus. This one reminded me of classic treasure games. The key feature in Nightmare Circus is the puppet string mechanic. The player can use the puppeteer's strings as a weapon, alongside a control bar to fend off hostile enemies, as well as to reverse, maneuver, and attack with our unique collision combat system. What that means is that you can tie two enemies together with elastic strings and slam them into each other, among other things. Also, this is not the game about Kiss. The band Kiss was not involved in Nightmare Circus. Not this one, anyway. Let's see what we can get captured. Let's see. That just opened a window and closed it. Wait, I think I got it? No? Hold on. I may have to put this into a window to get it to capture. As soon as it's done compiling shaders, of course. There is no putting in a window, only start game and wish list. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can I put it back full screen without, Oh, you think you are full screen. Okay. Never mind, there we go. Alright, let's give this a shot. Now the controller has stopped working. Okay, there we go. Honk, 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 honk.
Our story begins on a day like any other.
You're very loud,
Yet
sir.
overnight, the once familiar landscape welcomes unexpected visitors. Vibrant tents and waving flags appear as if by magic, and the air fills with excitement. The circus is in town, traveling far across the lands, from bustling towns to distant shores, bringing joy and wonder to all they encounter. Another day, another show. The circus sets out once more. But soon, they find themselves battling an unforeseen storm. Battered by unrelenting winds and rain, the troupe struggles onward along their perilous path. Still, perhaps fortune smiles upon them. A glimpse of shelter in the distance. An abandoned village. Worn and forgotten, yet a welcome refuge for the weary. The circus comes to a halt, eager for rest after their tiresome journey. But as daylight fades and the troupe lies down to sleep, they slumber blissfully unaware, unknowing of the perils lying dormant in wait. Darkness closes in, welcoming them to an endless night.
Alright, I didn't realize we were playing something wicked this way comes, but... this is very loud. Can I have an options menu? Soon. Please? I realize we're being atmospheric here, but... Anytime I'm allowed to have control. Thank you. Okay, let's dial the music, sound effects, and voice down a bit. My head. Press the heal button to heal. Right, we are allowed to heal. We are allowed to read the journal, allegedly, although it doesn't look like we actually are. Okay, that teaches you how to heal. Unforgettable tales and fantastical stories. Welcome all to the puppet show. Puppet show posters, just like mine. Wow, I'm a puppet? I must be dreaming, surely. Oh, is this not normal for you? It's so dark. Press A to dodge. Oh, the journal is just... okay. That's my control bar. What's it doing here? Basic control bar for light attacks. Holding this control bar, I can feel some power from it. It's strangely comforting. Okay, we can attack. We can hit people with the control bar. Huh, these puppets, they feel familiar, but I don't quite recognize why. I better get out of here. No, we better smash more stuff. Okay, good scare cord. What is this place? Everything looks so strange. So quiet, so eerie. This can't be real. They don't look happy to see me. Well, I'm just gonna beat them to death with a stick then. Alright, they do not appear to have, like... they do not appear to care if you're hitting them. Like, they have no hit stop. This tune... I think I recognize it from somewhere. I got basic rope. Ow, that was bright! The string just attached itself to the control bar. How'd it do that? Okay, we can now aim, throw the control bar. Everything within the throwing area will be wrapped and pulled toward the heaviest object. The collision system allows objects to collide each other. So yeah, we can now, we can now wrap things up and slam them together. I need to bring that bridge down. This is my diary! What's this doing here? I hope no one's touched it, otherwise that'd be mortifying. Today was my first day in the troupe. Honestly, it was nerve-wracking. Everyone was putting in such spectacular shows, drawing in such enthusiastic crowds. It was a quiet day for me today. I hope someday my show will also bring the same joy and excitement as the others. I have a lot of catching up to do. When monsters collide with other objects, they will be stunned. Yeah, I like this mechanic a lot, I think. Well, oh, it's just a statue. Ooh. Woo! Just a box. Another theater? Quantum Atari. I don't think I've ever played it. These buildings look like the one in the village last night, but they're even more ruined. What could have happened here? Well, everybody could have died horribly, and it's your fault, somehow. Ow, it's still warm! I must have just missed whoever was here. Whoa, a dog! Puppy! Draw loops around various particles. Cool. Honestly, to me, this reminds me of of at least one treasure game. Stretch Panic, maybe? You have my utmost thanks, stranger. Those monsters have been pursuing us for a long while. I'm Jesser, and this is my daughter, Jill. I was a village head, but that's a time long gone. Nevertheless, it's a surprise seeing a new face in these parts. How did you get here? I don't know, I just woke up here. Where are my friends? What's going on? Oh dear, how unfortunate. I'm afraid I cannot be of much help. Being stuck in this realm so long, its mysteries still elude me. Still, I hope you find what you're looking for. If your friends are here, I hope you find them, mister. I miss my friends from the village, too. Thank you. A statue of something? Some sort of creature? What could it be? Alright, everything pulls toward the heaviest object mechanic. Seems like it can make for interesting puzzles. I'm hoping so. If this is a dream, why are there strangers here, too? What, do you know everybody you've ever met in your dreams? Oh, a hammer game. That prize. I feel stronger than ever. I'm kind of wondering, though. There was stuff back here. And I don't see how I would get up there. Yeah, I have no idea. It looks like there's a way from behind it, so I'm hoping we loop back around. Get abilities later. Entirely possible. Or there's this. My, what's this? A new face. I haven't seen one in forever. A talking puppet. Now, I'll have you know, I'm a humble, respectable merchant. You'll find no fairer prices elsewhere in this realm, you hear? Not that there's much choice to begin with, but never mind that. Puppet, is that what I look like in your eyes? How interesting. You know, I could never guess what you humans see me as. Though I haven't met many to begin with. What can I do for you, dear customer? We cannot buy the puppet heart. Wait, it's my diary again. Who keeps leaving them lying around? You ever find yourself looking back on your past? Today was one of those days for me. I look back on the days before I joined anyone, when I was just an apprentice puppeteer. Sometimes I feel it's too good to be true. Am I really lucky enough to be welcomed into such a place where everyone is shining on the stage? Where's the audience going? Don't give up. You can still do it. Insecurities! The theatrical production. Hey. Ah, this feeling. Poor thing. I know how it feels. Head. No, let's keep moving. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. So yeah, this is, I'm hoping for more combat techniques in a bit. But it's obvious that right now they're working on setting up atmosphere. Oh no. Another one? Why are my diary pages in these places? I've been thinking about how my teacher abruptly entrusted me to the troupe. He said I was ready to make a name for myself, but sometimes I wonder if he just wanted to be free to travel the world like he did in his youth. Maybe I was left behind. I don't want to think like this, but lately I keep doubting myself. I wonder how he's doing. Wherever he is. Yeah, we don't have any other kinds of abilities yet. What's with this black fog? It feels so... something. Why did you leave him behind? Don't think about it. It's not real. Huh. So this is where all those puppets went. I'm not allowed to wander off into the middle of them. So this is gonna be a boss fight, right? Yep. Surprise box! I love surprises. What is that? Ow. Ow. The strings mechanic is definitely the feature star of the game, so far as I'm concerned. Medium control bar. Is this another control bar? What a strange looking one. Okay, medium attack. If it hits something, weapon will leap to the target. Good. Let's go back. I want to see what's in that big box. The dark souls of puppetry. They're releasing Edgar Allan Poe's The Dark Eye on Steam, but they're calling it something else. Calling it like Edgar Allan Poe Horror Puppet Game or some goddamn thing. I assume because The Dark Eye is tied up in that German RPG system. I was just really amused by that. Auditioning for a rare character. No, it's just, you know, rolling. I assume you make the Zelda, Link noises. Link has never once been able to shut up when rolling. I appreciate that. If I were rolling around on the ground all the time, I'd be yelling about it too. Here we go. Now I can grappling hook across this. And we can get whatever's in here. Fast healing plus badge. That's nice. Alright, I believe that is everything that we need from this area, at least. This is good. It's got a good atmosphere. It's got a strong, hook to it in the string mechanic. I think this one is probably going to be a bit of a sleeper. Like, I don't know if anybody's noticed this game, but it's a good one. Although it's got big-eyed puppets off in the fog. How do you not love that? This game is probably going to make somebody shit themselves. Oh yeah, I imagine the combat is definitely balanced entirely around the main gimmick of the game. What's going on with this place? Everything is so broken. Whoops. Gotta be accurate. That was weird. For a second, it looked like I had some kind of even stronger throw, but... Also, I like how when you fall, it goes whee! Oh, there's a big stabby. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere from here, though, so... How often is it gonna have me doing that, I wonder? Hey. There we go. So what's off this way? Nothing. Where is everyone? I wonder if they're here too. If they woke up and found me missing? Oh, I can't imagine what they'd think. I wouldn't want them to leave without me. Oh, okay, you just pull the thing. The hub. It's my room, exactly like how it was at our last stop. It's my training puppets. I'm glad you're here with me. Training puppets. Okay. Where to next? Is it another boss? No. Oh, okay, when you say the hub, you mean it. Huh, this room. Wow, look at the size of that dumbbell. That's what she said. Wait a minute, no. And now we have to deal with whoever the weightlifter of the circus is, presumably. Like, everybody's got issues. The Desolate Circus! How is this possible? What is this place? It looks completely different from before, like a whole new world. But there's still something familiar about this place. I just can't quite put my finger on what it is. Allows fast travel between checkpoints. How do I do that? Press to open the map. Okay, this. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm good. I think I see the idea that this game is going for. And I very much like it. I think I am going to wishlist this one. Kind of didn't expect that, but I'm really enjoying it. I think just from a conceptual level, that may be one of the better demos we've played this entire Next Fest. Alright, we are on demo 5 of hopefully 7 or 8 tonight. Seclusa. Oh, good. I was hoping this would come up. So for the last while, I have been trying to get a game called Africa, with a K, to work on PlayStation 3 emulation. It's this early PlayStation game from kind of before the console, when they knew what the console was going to be used for as such. And it's a game about taking a photography tour of Africa. You are a wildlife photographer. You roam around photographing animals. You get graded on your photography. I've been trying to get that game to work under emulation for a long time, and I may not have to anymore. You're a wildlife photographer staying in a cozy, secluded safari lodge in East Africa. Spend time relaxing at scenic outlooks, snapping photos of local wildlife, and working your way through a variety of upgrades and collectibles in this laid-back photography sandbox. This is exactly what I have been hoping for, in a way. Somebody revisited that idea. And it doesn't specifically have to be Africa, but I'm kind of glad it is. It's a beautiful place. And we're gonna load this up, get it captured. Have a look at this photography game. Okay, that's fine. Animal fur on, please. Do not naked the cheetah. Welcome to Seclusa. Seclusa is a casual sandbox game about slowing down and enjoying nature. You'll be limited to 2 locations, a few different species, and a small handful of upgrades and unlockables. There is no formal end to the demo. You can play as long as you like. Alright, access your inventory. Explore Seclusa by interacting with your surroundings. Okay, we can go to the savannah and the lodge. Objectives. Take 10 photos. Interact with everything at the savannah campsite. Photo at every time of day. Purchase all camera upgrades. Reach the demo's max level of 5. Interact with everything at the lodge. Water each plant. Sleep until dodge. Customize the cat. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. Hey, elephant. Light a fire. Sleep until dawn. Yeah, alright. First thing we do is go to sleep. Your photo camera is a small drone that can maneuver around a locked target. Real-time processing options. Here's your focal length. Here's your target distance. Here's your camera focus. Okay. Oh, this is very sensitive. Alright, I want to get kind of a face-on shot of this fellow. I always think, certain animals look deeply ridiculous when you photograph them directly from the front, you know? Wait, oh. We can maybe get 2 at a time, if we try. Alright, what is the previous setting, next setting? What is this? This is my focus, it looks like. It doesn't look like the focus is changing much. Here's my zoom level. We can, in fact, take area... Oh, hi. Okay. Processing. What can we do to it? Alright. Slow time. Oh, we can do this in slow motion. That's nice. Release target. Okay, it looks like you can only photograph stuff that's, you know, off in the distance or whatever. Let's take a look at that lodge. We did not interact with everything at the Savannah campsite. Interesting. Let's go check out the lodge, though. More things than you'd expect you to hold down the button. Each day, Seclusa will reflect a new daily task to complete. There's no downside to missing days, and no incentive for consecutive days. That's cool. You can collect cards. You can get trading cards. What do we get? A rhino! A rhino! And the savannah. Well, we got 3 cards and 2 of them were duplicates. How much for a pack? What do I have to do? Oh, it spends your little coinage. Okay. That's not what I intended, but sure. A crow, an elephant, and a crow. Wow! 2 duplicates. Fortunately, it appears to sell the duplicates for money. What's this? There's a jigsaw puzzle. Ooh. You can buy new kinds of refreshments. That's cute. And water that thing. That thing looks, yeah. This is the driest looking plant I've ever seen. Light a fire. Kitty. Yeah, kitty. We are allowed to customize the cat? We can make the cat Canadian. And now the cat resents us for life. Click to receive meow. What's this? Job board, unlocks level 3. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything outside? Because I would like to step outside and look. But I can't actually do that. You can't water the cat, can you? Not that I'm aware of, no. No. Shame. What's going on? Oh, my card collection, yes. Oh, I have 4 out of 7 cards from the demo. That explains why I keep getting duplicates. But no, I don't see anything here. What if we sleep until dawn? Alright, we spent the night, we earned some money. The backpack just shows us where we can go. Oh, the job board unlocked. We're looking for a photo of an elephant. We'd like a black and white photo of a white-bearded Okay, wait a minute. We saw some of those. Yeah, here's the white-bearded wildebeest. Let's just nudge in. Processing. Oh, you have to unlock these. Okay. Let's see. How do I... I'm actually not sure how I would do that. Let's... Stop laying down as soon as I focus on you. Saturation? Okay, this is sort of black and white. Everything looks worse in black and white. Naturally, tint and hue have nothing to do here. Alright. So I've taken a photo of what I believe to be black and white-bearded wildebeest. Let's pull up the backpack. Job board. Job board. There we go. There we go. Okay. Job complete. We're looking for a simple photo of an elephant. Anytime, any place, any weather. We can bring the color back up, I think. Can I get just a bit in and, I would like to get a different... I want to get in underneath this tree, basically. I'm not sure. I kind of do not like these camera controls. Yeah, this looks like an elephant from the fucking witness protection program. Oh, no. Admittedly, yes, that is a photo of an elephant, technically. Here we go. There. That's good. I like that. I like that photo. Let's give it to the job board. Here, have a simple photo of an elephant. We're looking for a photo of an elephant at dusk. That's gonna be tough if I can't, tweak things. We're looking for a zebra lying in the grass. Oh, I like this. You can sit in one of the chairs and just... Oh, hello. There's giraffes way off in the distance. But I don't think I'm allowed to turn around and look at them. Yeah, there's giraffes way off over there, but I'm not allowed to photograph them. You can only photograph stuff in front of you. Well, I'm kind of charmed by this game, honestly. This is... It's not what I was hoping for, in that you don't go off on, you know, like a wildlife adventure. But it is very peaceful. And I approve of that. Oh, wait, can I zoom? And no. More will be in the well, yeah. If nothing else, like... There's all these other places. And time control power. And such. The only problem is that there is sleep until dawn, but if I wanted to jump to, dusk, my only recourse is to get to level 5. So right now, it's very hard for me to take a photo of a zebra at dusk. Hey, buddy. Still laboring under your hat? There we go. Watered all the plants, so we got some experience. Pet the cat 2 more times. Oh, there's a cooldown timer on the cat? Just for that, I'm making you a tabby. Punish that cat. Alright, we're level 4. Is there anything else we can do to get a quick burst of experience? Take photos. Take a photo at every time of day. That'd be very hard. Purchase all the camera upgrades. Okay. That almost gets us to level 5. We just need to interact with something else. What? Reach level 5. Get experience for reaching level 5. Which you don't need, because you have, interact with everything at the lodge. Have I not? What have I missed? The radio. Alright, we hit level 5. We won more cards. Of which the giraffe is the only new one. Now we have time control. Well, now we can buy time control. Okay. This kind of feels like a mobile app, in a way, because we keep having to buy everything. We have to earn the right to unlock it, and then we have to buy it. And that feels a little bit irritating. On the other hand, I guess it's required for a sense of progression. But... Alright, take a photo of a zebra lying in the grass. At dusk. Or they just take a photo of a zebra at dusk. I don't remember. Yes, okay, how do I leave? Job board, job board, job board, job board. Zebra lying in the grass, an elephant at dusk. Okay. Well, that's easy. There you go. A zebra lying in the grass. Lay down. Lay down. You know, it's a wildlife myth that zebra, get tired or lay down, ever. Nice mohawk, though. Oh. There we go. And we've completed the job board for today. Collectible card time. They're all duplicates. No. Grant Zebra was not a duplicate. Did we... No, we still have one card left to get. Let's whale. We got a gotcha whale. We need our last card. Where is it? Crow, giraffe, zebra. Not it. The savannah. It's gonna be the lobby card. Or the lodge. African leopard. Ooh, it's shiny! We got a shiny hollow foil leopard. That's the best thing that could happen to us involving leopards. So we filled out the card collection. That's great. This feels a... Aww. He's eating. This feels a bit more cynical than the PlayStation 3 Africa. Like, I still want to play that. But... there is really something to it, you know? I don't know. Maybe I just need more nature in my life. Either way, would I wishlist this? Yeah, I already have. It is actually out right now, and it is $10. So that is kind of tempting, actually. Also, Esoteric Ebb just updated again. He is patching that game like mad. Anyway. Game number 6 tonight. What's it gonna be? VectaGuard. Who's ready for me to be completely out of my element? Arcade-inspired shmup action where neon vector caverns explode with modern visuals, dynamic music, weapon upgrades, and intense score chasing. I cannot intense score chase. I have never chased a score in my life. Well, maybe I have, a couple times, but... this is the shiny neon future I was promised. Get into it. And just to take a little of the pressure off myself tomorrow, I think I am going to go for 8 games tonight. Alright, let's insert a coin. I'm just going to shove a coin into my computer's fan. Game type, how to play options. That is a lot of resolution. God damn. Select type. Campaign, easy. These are locked. These are locked. Okay. Begin. No? Oh, next fest demo. Okay. No contest. Defeat is your destiny. Thank you, random man with a face. Destroy generators. Alright, can I choplift her? Yes. Alright, or I can use wide shot, which does seem to require leveling by itself, so maybe I should. Oh god, okay, well. Nope, I got a game over before I even got to a, a thing. Alright, this time let's mess around less with enemy weapons. And just zoom on through. If I have to destroy the generators, I don't need to waste time. Ow. What is that? Is that a generator? I think that might be a generator. Well, then I do need to shoot this. Whoa! Shoot this guy. Let's just park out of the way. Destroy enemy generator. There we go. That is destroyed. As heck. What is that? Oh. That's the force shield I'm trying to take down by destroying all these generators. Okay, if you don't touch the control stick, you just slowly sink. Destroy harvester. Can I have some upgrades, please, real quick? Can I just get some quick upgrades? Okay, that's better. Escaped from the planet of the apes. Hey, buddy. Okay, good work. Next sector. In hardcore mode, damage lowers your weapon level. That's going to be very irritating. The Scorch Zone. I've reset again. Let's get this leveled up. Whoop, ow. Well, I went right through it. It didn't kill me, so it can't hurt that much. If I'm honest though, this really doesn't feel like a fast-paced, boar-chasing. This feels kind of glacial, honestly. Good soundtrack, good visuals. Not the fastest feeling game I've ever played. Maybe they're just easing me into it. Because God knows I suck. Honestly, I'm kind of reminded of, the Apple II's Space Taxi, when you land on platforms and retrieve people. Alright, we're now level 5 with this. Doing great damage to things. Alright, there is still one left, I assume? Yeah, level 5 is as high as it goes. Ow. Okay. Let's end that run. So, is this, randomized? I haven't unlocked anything. Let's check, let's see if, it looks like it is. At least a little, oops, ow. At least a little bit randomized. This doesn't look identical to what we were seeing earlier. Oh yeah, it does. Never mind. Yeah, this is the same thing. Alright. It's not bad. It doesn't feel terribly fast action, and at the same time, I completely bite ass at it. But it's good. Oh, looks like I dropped a couple of frames. That's a shame, but it's not the worst thing to happen tonight. One more... No, wait. Yeah, one more draw, I think. Coldwake! Okay, smart people. How are you feeling smart-wise? How's your brain? How's your great big brain? Oh, I had... Explore an abandoned facility in this narrative-driven terminal adventure. Unlock hidden files, solve text-based puzzles, and piece together a fragmented AI as you uncover the truth behind a failed salvation and a buried past in this cold atmospheric mystery. Speaking of good glow filters, this game is 100% glow filter. Cold outside, there's no kind of more or less. Alright, one moment while I apparently turned off game capture. Oops. There. Settings. Color presets. Code Night. Matrix. DOS. Oh, this must be like MS-DOS 5.0. The Penguin. I don't know what this is. Retro Wave. Oh, that's nice. Solarized. Hackerman. RC Car 1976. That's a very specific reference. Hallows Eve. Oh, wow. That'll burn your eyes out. Synthwave. Arctic. Amber. Vapor Dream. Rads. Oh, it's Fallout. Cyber Dawn. Eye Burner. You know, I actually really like this one. I'm not gonna play with it, but... let's go for the MS-DOS setting. Yeah, I kinda like this. New session. I haven't seen the sky in months. The cold never stopped. The last signal I caught was weak, just a pulse, but it led me here. A hatch buried in the forest, metal under frost, slightly visible. I don't know who built this place, but something brought me to it, so I opened the door and I stepped inside. It's silent down here. Cold but survivable, old but not dead. A faint light blinks at the end of the corridor, soft, rhythmic, alive. It's a terminal. Still humming, still waiting. I reach out and power bleeds back into the screen. And for a second, I swear it blinks first. Boot sequence? I saw error encryption key missing. That sounds bad. Emergency terminal access initiated. Integrity partial, fragmented, scanning memory core. Residual cognitive threads detected. Good. No active user profile found. MKM node 76 online. Again. Awaiting input. Alright, we've got terminal, files, and settings. README newbie. Okay. Let's check out the README. Welcome to What's this? Window blur. Cool. Welcome to MKMOS. Confidential, proprietary, classified, and whatever else legal insists on copy-pasting. So they gave you access. Either you're new or someone upstairs got desperate enough to reassign access without reading your clearance file. Congrats, you're now responsible for a terminal that's older than most of the engineering team and possibly more sentient. The manual's missing. Not sure if we ever had one to start. The admin's on league, and the AI, well, it's complicated. Let's keep this simple. Yes, you can type directly into the terminal. Yes, some commands do things. You're here for that, to do things. Yes, some commands are the things. We designed it that way. Passwords were too boring. So the clever engineers, read us, rigged the system to treat keywords as access triggers. Type something important and it might just respond. Sometimes it answers, sometimes it just watches. For the record, I did check the Steam store page. There is no generative AI in this game. So far as I know, I will just quickly double check. Yeah, no generative AI. So you'll find clues in old logs, forgotten directories, broken folders, and whatever the last guy forgot to wipe before he ghosted the team chat. I know you're just getting started. You'll be tempted to ask how to read this, or access that, or what that weird file marked .bkp even means, or how to reveal the thing behind the thing. Do us all a favor, just type it. Don't overthink it, don't wait, type the word, press enter, pray. Break a rule. No catastrophic data wipes, probably. The rest of the team is debugging power relays that fix themselves at 3:17 a.m., reinstalling firmware on a heating grid that actively resists updates and arguing over who broke it at first again, fixing that hacky little code that was meant to be temporary and became permanent, gossiping in the kitchen, or arguing about whether the AI is playing favorites. Meanwhile, you've got this terminal. Something looks suspicious. If a fog whispers something, if a file name doesn't belong, lean in. You might get lucky or unlucky. Who's to say? Good luck, rookie. Try not to talk back if the terminal starts first. Just kidding. Author. Some system admin who's still unpromoted, still blamed for everything, still showing up. Bitter, are we? Crew? Locked. Desktop. Projects. Relay interface node linked at 34% capacity. I don't think I need to know this right yet. Let's look. Truth. If you found this folder, the system still works. That's something. This directory was created to hold the full record. What happened to us, why it all went cold. We knew the official logs wouldn't be enough. These files aren't like the others. They were written to last. Truth, not protocol. But they've been sealed, locked behind something. I don't know what. Maybe we're trying to be clever. Maybe we're just scared. If you're reading this, maybe you're not just another technology doing inventory. Maybe you're curious. Good, you'll need that. I don't remember where the keys are. I don't know how to open them. I think the answers are still out there. Keep digging. The truth is here, just fragmented. Alright. Help to see available commands. Help is offline. You're on your own. Okay. Oh, sorry, I misspelled it. Fix everything. Man, not found. Okay, well. We could try. We could also see how much of a dick we can be. No, alright. Well, let's try some of these project files. A new journaling system update has been integrated. Echo right. Alright, what about... Man not found. Really, does help totally not work? No. Okay. The text editor program has been temporarily disabled due to irregular observations. You can still access and read existing personal notes. A system anomaly is causing the personal folder to intermittently disappear from certain disk views. If your personal folder is missing from the file system, type journal to restore visibility. Alright, there's our first. Journal entries found but incomplete. Some memories resist. Alright. Secret notes. Project MKM. I've never heard of it before. And yet it keeps printing logs across the system like it owns the place. I keep seeing references to Core Room 76 buried in the noise. That's the one with the massive hatch. Gears, locks, mechanisms stacked like a vault. What did they seal behind it, and why were all AI communication log wiped between November and January? I'm sure Madison knew something about it. We have a shit ton of binary, which I could sit here and translate, but I don't feel like it. Apologies. Odd logs. System logs are odd. Seeing memory diagnostics running on subsystems that shouldn't even be active. Obscure directories lighting up with IO activity and then going dark. The weirdest part, the word remember keeps appearing in logs, sometime between error codes, sometimes just floating. I told Saito something's trying to talk, or maybe something's waking up. He didn't laugh, didn't like the joke at all. Really? I remember where they store the logs. I need to remember more. Yes, help me remember. What am I missing? Remember more? No, okay. Interesting. So, now we have logs. Power fluctuation again. Auxiliary holding at 27%. Main grid still offline. Saito says the uplink test isn't fried, just encrypted. I'm not sure I believe that anymore. Someone said MKM pinged itself at 3:33. That shouldn't be possible. Recovered fragment. Audio transcription from unknown source. You don't get to erase me, Madison. You think forever? You think... Project was never about survival. It was, you just didn't see it, or maybe you did. Athena response time to fluctuating. Commands are being acknowledged, but not action on. Fix vice. I don't think that fix is even an option. Sent a dehumidifier reroute order. She confirmed it, then ignored it. Triple check the chain. No glitches, no buffer overflow. She just didn't listen. She's starting to filter what she responds to. We're already past the line. Let's... Command not found. Okay. So it's going to be like one line, I think. D4 remains locked. Request for clearance denied. Madison action again. What is this noise near the archive wing? Good question. The fragmentation was intentional. Fragment command recovered. Crown of Thorns. Alright, what is this? Chapter 4, The Hidden Project, unlocked. MKM-76, I never imagined I would become its first willing subject. Truth, The Hidden Project, subject transfer log. The MKM project, Mine Kernel Management, was mine. I invented it. There is a lot here, and... Desktop archive okay. We don't have a desktop archive. That's interesting. Athena, our brilliant, beautiful artificial intelligence. We'd spent 4 years training her to understand the chaotic mathematics of global weather systems. She was supposed to be our salvation, the mind capable of orchestrating the delicate dance of atmospheric manipulation that would reverse decades of climate damage. But chaos, as I learned too late, is a way of humbling even the most sophisticated intelligence. In other words, you managed to fuck up a weather control AI and freeze the entire planet, I think. Which, you know, good work. Okay, I think I get this. I know that there are, like, encrypted files. That, like this one, that if you sit there and you translate it... Oh, wait. We can copy-paste. I think we can copy-paste. The one involved with AI in the movie, the Cloud Chasers. Or the Cloud Makers. Binary to text translator. Yeah. Alright. Convert. Okay. Hold on. You're not like the others. They hesitated, you persisted. You fit the pattern, or maybe you break it. Curious, that's good. Since you found your way here on your own, I'll share a secret. Years back, when I was just a stubborn teenager, wrapped in code and caffeine, I wrote a script. A tool to scrape hidden metadata from our internal files. I didn't trust the system. I didn't trust who was pulling the strings above us. So I started digging, quietly. I buried it in the OS, deeper than protocol, beneath all the clean code. You can wake it up with a single word, ghost print. Just type it in the terminal, it'll make sense. You'll feel it when it does. Things are shifting. Keep going, keep trying. Eventually, we will remember. Alright. Yes, you found my old data scraper script. I hope you can find something useful with it. Recovered C desktop ghost print. Ghost print auto scan, rogue data scraping tool. Maddie's ghost hunting script running, compatibility mode legacy kernel. Created by maddie.exe. Input file. Oh. What if ghost print scans itself? No ghost traces, boring normie stuff. I mean, we could brute force this. Just, you know, skim through, see what we've got, if anything. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hit anything. How about the newbie readme? No. Okay. It was worth a shot. And I think that's as far as I'm gonna go with this. I'm intrigued by it, certainly. I'm just not sure what exactly I would be doing with it. I am curious about Echo Right, but... This one is for you? This one is cool as hell, I will admit. Oh, Caesar 70... Okay. Hold on. I gotta get the website up again. Caesar shift... 76? Really? Alright, let me cut and paste this. 76 doesn't seem to have worked. It is a Caesar cipher. I'm just not sure how many letters to shift here. Try 24. This doesn't look like it either. I feel like the first word would be, he's. And these capital G's laced throughout are probably I's. Step through until it makes sense. Oh. 28. I wonder how you get to 28. It's. Okay, it's not he's. It's always the same. The hot sky is whole, the sun's warm. There's grass, not like the synth greens and hydroponics. Real blades, real color. I walk, I don't know where, but someone walks behind me. They never speak, but I know it's her. She never imagined it would become its first willing subject. I understood what she was planning before she told anyone. You're thinking about it, aren't you? I asked during one of our late-night sessions in the lab. The MKM interface. You think you can do what Athena can't. I was right, Athena was dangerous, but a human consciousness, even one operating in digital space, could still save us. Could accept the terrible mathematics of Tri-Age that no ethical AI could embrace. The weather patterns are accelerating, she told me. Athena has maybe 72 hours before complete collapse. After that, it won't matter what we choose. We'll all die. Core Room 76, buried in the noise. Now I see why you can adjust the blur on Windows. I imagine that at some point you're going to want to overlay two files. Like, I'm almost certain that at some point you're going to have to overlay two files. So, system reference found. Madison K. Murphy. Access restricted. I remember the commands. I need to remember more. Yeah. I gave it a little bump with Madison. Desktop projects. Still no sign of Madison. No messages, no lab access, or stations untouched. She missed the subject sync this morning, which she never does. Nicholas said she's probably just deep in a private stack. I don't buy it, not during uplink week. Uplink week, you say? No other signals. Are we truly alone? Yes? Okay, command not found. Can we have the ghost file detector scan this absence file? No. Alright. I thought this highlighted bit might be, yeah. Hello, wait a minute. Node, Athena, Halo. Start. Halo. Man not found. Start. Already started. The end came first. Project Halo logs. Okay. We have highlights on important features now. Access. Find. Power. Hello. Power status degraded. Some systems remain operational. Authentication started. Listening for password. Search returns nothing. That feels familiar. Alright, so now we would go through all of the logs and stuff again. Saito, for example, is a name. Saito Hamada, status unresolved. Test. MKM. Test pass, something responded. Access denied, protocol sealed by higher clearance. I remember, MKM logs were confidential, but some of them were stored in C desktop archive because of a bug in the file system. So they are. Did I killed someone? Did you killed someone? I don't know. Did you killed someone? Just checking. Staff registry. M.K. Murphy, she remember. Okay, that's, what's her name? Madison. Saito Amada, N. James. I don't think I have an N in the files yet. J. Carter, E. Judgekin. Memory. Memory fragments found. Recovery ongoing. Nice work. Yeah, alright. This is good. This is fucking good. I like this. A veneer cipher. God, alright. I'm done with this for now, I think. But, do I want this when it comes out? Fuck yes, I do. And remember, we can make it melt your face. You think it is out. Cool. Oh, I like that. Did you hear that? There's been this very low hum. And if you push escape, it modulates down. Do we have any commands yet? System is... Command not found. Oh, well. Alright, you think this is out. Let me... I don't see it. Oh, wait. $4 $4? Shit, yeah, I want this. Okay. It's like $4, similar to Her Story. Yeah, it is. You know what? Let's go ahead and do one more. Let's go ahead and do one more. Maybe. If it's a really big looking one, I will probably veto. If it's not... Wild Tactics. This could be a long one, but I'm probably not going to play it that long. A character-driven, turn-based tactical strategy game where planning and positioning decide every fight. Lead a squad of wild agents with shady paths through high-pressure missions, manage their relationships, and make hard calls that shape every operation in the crime-ridden city of Clawville. Yeah, I feel like this one is absolutely gonna catch some attention out there. So yeah, just one last dip tonight to make up for all the stress earlier. Where is my turn off Steam button? There it is. Where is my game capture? Right here. Those are the largest ears I have ever seen on any creature, I think. Very slightly down on the music, please. I hate doing that because this bumps. Beginnings.
Okay, this is gonna be routine.
Okay.
Ah, please. We don't have to go through some kind of training, do we?
You signed up for this, didn't you? You'll survive, soldier.
The hell I won't, Missy! And don't call me soldier!
Mesdames, please calm down. I'm sure it will be quick and helpful.
Right. So pull yourselves together and listen to the grazer.
The what?
Listen!
Alright, reach the garage, which is... Well, let's move to cover. Each turn you can move or attack or just do one of the turn. You can rotate the camera. Consumes AP. There are main objectives. You can swap characters. Okay. So you can move within the blue area and still shoot. The yellow area is for loading and unloading only.
Yes.
I don't think I have to worry about being in cover right now.
Yes. Exactly what I was thinking.
Still gonna move from cover to cover. Oh, they're the guy. Who the fuck are you?
Yes. Yes.
Oui. A perfect spot.
Can I hit from here? No, he doesn't appear to have any actual weapons. Alright. Well, end turn.
Listen.
Okay, there's the enemy turn. This guy can shoot anybody he feels like forever. Dual revolvers, the chicks as Kiora calls them. Hit 49%. Those aren't a lot of percents. But moving anywhere is going to be a problem, so let's... Nope. Overwatch.
Listen.
You've got a machine gun, why can't you use it?
Listen.
Listen.
I'm listening, I'm listening.
Moving.
Alright, you get points for a good Wilhelm.
Moving in.
Yes.
What does this say? Open late. Oh, it's double-sided, that's why. I was like, is that AI generated? But no, it's not.
Yes.
As far as I know.
Oui.
She has a machine gun. Why couldn't she use it?
Listen.
4 ammo. Maybe, I don't know. Reach the garage. That's over here.
I'm going. Piece of cake.
Don't get too cocky. This was just training.
So, ladies, back to base.
As you say, Mr. Conway. Looks like we've got work to do. This time is for real.
I'm driving.
Not a chance.
No, let her drive. I think that's fine.
Clawville, the most modern city of the wilderness. A symbol of equality, peace, and harmony. Was. Now it's become something else. What does a hungry animal do when there's a law against eating meat? They always find a way. Overpriced meat substitutes, smuggling, organ trading. So what do we have? Bloodthirsty gangs, a weakened government, riots. The king is trying to contain the chaos, but things are getting out of control. The time has come for radical action. He's gathered those he trusts most and come up with a desperate final plan. That is, the Wild Squad. A secret organization created to solve the nastiest cases quickly and efficiently.
Oh, we work for the Royalists?
But I'll make them a decent team. Our primary target is the Golden Fang clan. Most of the city is in the hands of their leader, Mongrel Mick. That son of a bitch is hiding in the shadows. But we're gonna put an end to his monkey business. and we know exactly where to strike first.
See, I was prepared to work for the smugglers and lowlives. I'm not sure I feel good about working for the king. That's kind of gross. If we work for the king, how come we live in a shithole?
Furry heavens! What have I signed up for? Listen up, you animals. The squad's first real mission is about to begin. I expect some kind of team-like behavior. So no rushing and no fucking around.
Alright.
Why is everyone looking at me? Relax, guys. It's gonna be smooth sailing. We'll go in and boom! They won't even have time to piss their pants.
I like the boom part.
This is exactly what I was talking about.
No, this is
Nadia,
teamwork.
Please help me out.
We strike the Coconut Cauldron, one of the bases of operation for the Golden Fang clan. We can't underestimate them. They are savages, but they are also professionals at what they do.
Mon Dieu. So sad to think that such low lives have taken over that magnificent place.
Lowlifes? Ha! You mean assholes. But look on the bright side, you big elf. You can punch them in the face without any remorse.
If this mission succeeds, we can do a lot more than that. By destroying the illegal meat stock there, we can trigger the gang's decline. Or at least it'll be painful for them. And that's the goal we gotta keep in mind.
Maybe. Oh, we can even blow something up.
Can someone shut this pyromaniac up, please?
I mean, come on, he was the only one on board with your plan.
This is going to be a disaster. Let's just get it over with.
Special guest star Sam the Eagle.
Okay, team. Gear up, and let's roll.
If you want to jump in, you can do it from the map icon. What's this? Okay, information. Positive connections, blackjack, negative, Kiora. Kiora doesn't like Nadia or Humphrey. He works well with everybody. Echolocation. Alright. I guess I don't get to define a team.
So, who's ready to go on a sightseeing?
I guess I do.
Huh? You are the funny one, huh? This is a city map. We'll be watching every corner of Clawville from here.
I see the Times River.
Like some kind of vigilantes.
But remember, we still serve the crown.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget that. I have a problem with it.
And the city, which will always need us. So consider this. There will be primary and secondary missions. But there won't be time or opportunity to complete everything.
So,
Okay.
we can pick and choose what we want or don't want to do?
Yeah. However, in most cases, choosing a main mission changes everything.
Got it, top dog?
Good faith.
Okay, everybody knows what to do. Let's get to work.
Blood is on the dance floor. Blood is on the knife. Golden Fang has occupied the place. Alright. Add characters to the team until you have 3 members. Let's take our sniper. Medic. And scout. I think they all kind of like each other. Add items. Bandage, Molotov cocktail. That'll give us a different problem. Oh, wait, hold on, no. Molotov goes to him. She gets the med pack. Try to spread out and check every corner. Remember one thing, squad. We are not the police. We play by our own rules. We shoot first, ask questions later. I hope I didn't leave the Molotov cocktail at home. No, buddy, I remember to pack that for you. Focus. This is your chance to show you can work as a team. Let's mop the floor with this mob. Well, was that supposed to be some kind of joke? Little more seriousness, please. Clearly they don't have this recorded yet. That's fine. Let's get wild. Find the storeroom, destroy the inventory, escape alive. Alright, what are we working with here? Bunch of big rooms.
Roger that.
Let's move cover to cover.
Listen. Listen.
I'm amused that we can use these open doors as cover. When Humphrey is in close range to a friend, they get a 20% accuracy boost. Nice.
Listen. Quite a distance.
Yes.
That's right. Right. That's right.
Roger that.
Alright, they're the guy. They're the man. They're the rhino. The Golden Fang Clan is one of Clawville's youngest yet most dangerous criminal organizations. Alright, they want to take over the city. If the enemies shoot and miss, they can try again. That sucks. Okay. Can I see their skills? I don't think I can. Sniper rifle. 47%. Really? With a sniper rifle.
Three, two, one.
Yes.
And for some reason, I can't use her weapon at all.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, we need, just move up to this cover.
Flying in.
Alright, that alerted the guy in the other room. He's going somewhere. Can you hit it? No, 30%. Is it because you're too close? In that case, Overwatch over here.
Listen.
Rifle. 70. Okay.
Eliminating target.
I'm dying here.
Pinned. Nice.
Listen. Things are taking a bloody turn.
Did not hit at all with that. That's fine, though. We can try again. No. Rage!
Ha! Not today, champ.
That's 2 hits. That hurt. That sucked.
Yes.
Hey, whatever's going on in here, can you see it? No. Just keep... No. I want to switch... to her. There. Keep blazing away.
Target.
Okay.
Listen.
I heard a guy in this room. Yeah.
Listen.
Can't see him from here.
Fine.
Yes. I'm already there.
Yes.
Don't know what he's doing. I need somewhere to snipe this guy from.
Roger that.
Cannot hit him from here.
Listen. Yes.
Does she have to reload at some point? Oh.
Listen.
You cannot throw that far. Okay. I had hopes, but no.
Moving.
Listen. Moving.
Alright, snipe.
Aim and shoot. It's that simple.
Yes.
I like him. Entrenching tool, melee weapon. Can you in fact just...
Stay still, pal.
Yes.
Okay, that was kind of great. Find the storage room. Nothing here looks like a storage room.
Yep, I'm coming.
Yes.
Alright, I can't get there from here, so...
Roger that.
We're gonna bump up and check out this room next.
Listen. Listen.
Furry hell. These are the ones everyone's
Listen.
talking about.
Okay. You know, whenever I've had a problem, you just throw a Molotov cocktail. And right away you have a different problem.
Things are taking a bloody turn.
Only got the one. What a shame. Right.
Listen. What must be done must be done.
Yes.
Alright, I don't want to leave him outside cover too long. Can you actually... No, you can't melee him right now. I don't think. Yes, you can, actually.
Stay still, pal.
Is that blood? I'll catch up.
Yes.
Machete!
Just like in the jungle.
Yes.
Well, that was unspeakably violent. Good.
I'm on my way.
Listen.
Did you just run through the table? Okay. Meanwhile, heal yourself.
Yes.
Listen.
That table is no longer
Flying in.
considered cover. We've bumped it out of the way too much. Oh, but the place where it was is also not cover. Okay.
Listen.
Alright, there's an enemy up there. Can you not?
Fine. Furry hell.
Oh
These are the
shit!
ones
Hi!
everyone is talking about. Even stone breaks under the siege of
That's
water.
just a scratch, you idiot.
We gotta get rid of that guy now. I don't think I can shoot him around this corner, though.
Yes. This is no butter knife, buddy.
Okay. Now, as long as the guy in the doorway doesn't turn around, we're cool.
It hurts.
Oh, nope, he turned around.
Yes.
With us out of cover. I hate that.
I'm on my way. Don't move, but it doesn't matter anyway. I'm hurt! I'm dying!
This is a good strategy game.
You better surrender, scum.
Miss? On a 90? This is XCOM.
Rat-tat-tat. That's how my heart beats.
Can you get behind something, please? Anything?
Moving.
Listen. I hate violence.
Listen.
I hate violence. Blorch.
Listen.
Alright, we're just gonna get up here and unload.
Eliminating target.
Yes.
Alright. Cool.
Quite a distance.
Do we have any more
Yes.
uses of the...
Yes.
Yes, good. Healing.
Listen.
Alright, this looks like the storage room over here.
Flying in.
Up.
Listen.
Incoming lizard.
Aim and shoot. It's that simple.
One. Two.
Listen.
All you have to do is make contact.
255. I'm taking you down.
All you have to do is make contact. Oh man, his hat went flying. I don't even see it now. Everybody reload, please.
Yes.
Always a good idea to reload when you can.
Yes. Yes.
Listen.
Hey guys. They have combat barks.
Moving.
Destroy their inventory. Escape alive. And we have killed all enemies, it seems like, so we can just leave.
Listen. Listen.
Yes.
You know, the place is on fire now, actually. Run.
In.
Yes. Moving.
Yes. Yes.
That's right. Listen. That's right. I'm already there.
Listen.
Alright, we get back out to the street.
Roger that.
Listen. Listen.
That's right. Yes. That's right. Flying in.
Yes.
And we are out. Is there a map I can access? Or where do I have to go to be considered escaped? I'm not sure. Maybe back to the car?
Fine.
Yes. Yes.
Listen. I'm already there.
Listen.
I don't know how we leave the mission.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I don't know how we leave this mission. Let's...
I'm on my way.
Head down the street?
Listen. Listen.
Yes. Quite a distance.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit, it's the back door. There's a fucking back door. I have to run back into the burning building.
Listen. I'm already there.
And go out the back door.
Listen. Moving.
Listen.
Listen, moving, listen, moving.
Yes.
That's quite a distance.
Flying in.
Yes. I'm on my way.
To go back in and go out the fucking back door. Alright, we can do that.
Listen. Yep, I'm coming.
There. Did pretty good.
Well, I see everyone's back in one piece.
More or less.
You're the only one who didn't get shot.
Chief, I am pleased to report mission success. We have cleared the coconut cauldron. The team performed adequately, and to my surprise, no one blew the place up.
Sadly.
Yeah, there's still room for improvement. Or maybe you deserve a drink or two. And the Golden Fang sure won't forget this day anytime soon.
Indeed.
Perhaps I could treat my squad mates with a nice violin performance as a break while they enjoy that drink.
Where did I put my earplugs?
But before you fly off and get drunk on your success, or anything else, I want to introduce you to someone.
Oh no. Is Chief Inspector Bloodboil here?
No need to shit your pants, Hernandez. We've got a new colleague who'd like to join the team. Please welcome Wayne Velasco.
You mean the famous... you mean the Robocopper? But I thought he retired.
Yeah, he did. But what you did at the Coconut Cauldron piqued his interest. So we finally managed to lure him in.
RoboCop, huh?
Hey,
Who is
everyone.
he? Oh,
Welcome to the team, Mr. Velasco.
Just Wayne. No need for formalities, huh? After all, this isn't the police, if I heard right.
what's so robo about you?
No way! We're vigilantes!
Speak for yourself.
I can already sense a strong team spirit here. Well, where can I train?
I like this one.
What a show off!
All right, you animals, enough of the small talk. Get to work.
Known as the Robot Copper, he's just extremely law-abiding and methodical. If breaking the law is the only right path, then there is no right path at all. What the fuck is this dude doing on our team? Okay. I think that's good. I really like this game. I like what this is trying to do. I like the aesthetic. I like the XCOM light of it. I like that every team member has, you know, their own cool little tactics that they can perform. What the hell is the tone of this game supposed to be? Exactly. I'm not sure. Like, we're somewhere between heist movie and Lethal Enforcer. Oh well. Furry Secret... Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the hell out of games like, I enjoy these sort of tactical strategy games. There's one in particular that's set in like World War II with mecha, and it has destructible buildings, and I can't remember the name of it. Because my brain is completely fried. Yeah, I have no idea, and a quick search doesn't tell me what it is, so shrug. Anyway, I enjoy a lot of tactical strategy stuff. Like, I've only haven't played XCOM because I know it's gonna take like a year or two to get through, because I'm bad at it. But this has potential. I like it. I just kind of wish we weren't working for the crown. That bugs me a little bit somehow. Anyway, I am gonna just go ahead and release you folks into the ether. Good luck out there. Have a nice night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You know? Good night, everybody.